morning, everyone. Welcome back to Coffee and Grace, where everyone loves coffee and we all need grace. Today I've got my stainless steel little thermal coffee mug that I actually got from Michael's, little craft store. I love this thing. And then I have my little sticker, Coffee and Grace. I ordered that on Etsy. But it keeps my coffee awesomely warm. I love it. And then today, believe it or not, I've got instant decaf and sugar-free Irish cream. Or not Irish cream. Sugar-free sweet cream. That's it. Nothing fancy. Nothing fancy at all. But I've got my coffee. So anyways, sorry that I've not been posting videos very often. It's been a time. Anyways, so this year, my word for the year that the Lord gave me at the beginning of the year was process, and I'm not 100% sure, exactly what that means. Of course, by the end of the year, I'm sure that I will understand it completely. But so far, I understand that I've been processing a lot of different things. I've been processing grief, and I've been processing waiting. I've been processing not working. Just a lot of emotions and a lot of mental, physical things that I've been processing this year. And I feel like I'm going through the process, figuring out how to lean on God through the process of processing. So, anyways, I've been doing some super good little devotions that I wanted to share. I found this really good author that I really connect with what he's saying, and it's just, to me, it's very basic and down to earth, and just straightforward, what I can understand. Sometimes these devotions and Bible things seem to be, spiritual things seem to be just beyond what I can grasp. I'm just a very black and white, down to earth thinker, and so that's the things that I understand. So this author is Rob Carman, and he has all of his devotions are free on the Bible app, and that's what I use. And so I've already gone through a couple of them, and this one I liked it so much. It's only 3 days, but I did the whole Bible plan, and then I put it back on my phone so that I could remember it and do it again. And so the one I'm going to start reading today is called Change a Day, Change Your Life. And so the first day is God gives life in days. Every day has a beginning and an end. A day is like a miniature life. If we can change our days, we can change our lives. There is a truth found in the Bible. God gives life in days. He gives us our daily bread every day. He blesses us each day. When he sent manna to the people of Israel in the desert, he did so every day, and it was only good for a day. The average lifespan in days is between 20,000 to 30,000 days. God gives us those days one day at a time. He does not give us 10 or 30 days at once. In this devotional, I want to give you ways to make each day count and be worthwhile, no matter what happens. You can make every day a great day. Each one is special, a gift from God for our benefit and enjoyment. When we take each day as a gift, it will turn into a blessing, into what God intended it to be. Focusing on today does not mean you should ignore the future. The book of Proverbs in the Bible talks about planning for our future. Nevertheless, we can only live for today. We cannot live for yesterday. It is impossible. It has already occurred. We cannot live for the future. It is not here yet. The only moment we have is right now, today. Have you ever made New Year's resolutions? Have you set goals for yourself in terms of a month, 6 months, or a year, and then felt overwhelmed with the prospect of keeping them up for that long? We must change our perspective. Think in terms of today. Asking yourself, can I walk with God today? Can I exercise today? Can I get past this struggle today? This change in perspective changes us. Our psychological and mental capacity are not overwhelmed with the idea that we have to do something for a lifetime. Instead, we can focus on a single day, and when the next day comes, we can remind ourselves, I just have to get through today. By God's grace, we can only live one day at a time. Every day, ask yourself, how can I make today count? And the verses that he gives to go with this is Matthew 6:11. Give us today our daily bread. And Psalm 145:2. Every day I will praise you and extol your name forever and ever. Exodus 16:4. Then the Lord said to Moses, I will rain down bread from heaven for you. The people are to go out each day and gather enough for that day. In this way, I will test them and see whether they will follow my instructions. And so that's day 1 of 3. And so it really brings home just living for today, not thinking about the future as far as being overwhelmed by things. And I think I've learned this year, I'm trying to learn, for some reason, I always back out of things because they overwhelm me. And I'm getting better at thinking I just need to do my best today, and then tomorrow I'll just do my best then. And so instead of worrying about things that might happen tomorrow or that might happen in the future, I just need to worry about those things that are happening today. And just like God gave the Israelites their manna each day, one time I made a bookmark, and it said that we needed to read our Bible every day, just like they got their manna each day to eat. We need to eat from the Word each day, because yesterday's manna won't stay. So the words that we read from the Bible yesterday are for yesterday, and we need to read the Bible again today for today, because yesterday's manna, yesterday's word won't stay for today. Just meaning that we need to read each day. And that it was just a little bookmark I made for the library at our church. And anyways, so just living for today. Just how can I make today count? And just living intentional for today, doing the things today. If when we set goals like I am going to drink 64 ounces of water every day for 30 days, all of a sudden I feel like I'm drowning. I just need to drink that whatever amount of water for today. And I don't believe it should be 64, but that's just my opinion. We can make a goal, we can make our goals for today, and then just do those things. And then tomorrow, they might be different goals, and that's okay. And so just living for today, making time for God today, making time to be intentional with our time, not wasting our time. He gave us today so that we can live today. So living is not wasting our time, not spending an hour playing on our phone, doing nothing. There are times you can set aside to relax and I'm going to sit down and I'm going to watch my favorite YouTubers for 30 minutes. And then I'm going to go do something else. Just making our day count and doing the things that God would have us to do, and always being available and aware of the things that He wants us to do in each day. And if we're doing our own things and our own goals and our own plans every single day, then where does God fit in? So each day we need to be aware of His presence and be aware of the things that He wants us to do, and leave space for those things, and not have our day completely planned out and full. We need downtime, and we need downtime, and we need our devotional time and time spent with God. And so that's about it. Is just live for today. Just get through today and live for today. He gave us today to enjoy. So enjoy it. And I'm hoping that I will make another video tomorrow, but we will see, because I'm not going to worry about tomorrow. Bye.